met David like 5 months ago. Met him only online. Our first date was 3 months ago. From meeting the first time to house hunting was like 2 months. Talked about getting married 5 weeks after meeting for the first time in person.
Sister wives Robyn Brown caught stealing from Janelle. And why fans think Kody Brown is in therapy. Also Ysabel Brown breaks down over Christine's new life with David Woolley. I want my dad. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister wives rebranding of Robyn Brown doesn't appear to be accepted by fans. Instead, people are seeing more and more evidence that she lies and compromises her morals frequently. Recently, fans caught Robyn red-handed. They see she is stealing from her sister wives after evidence of her taking directly from Janelle Brown. Robyn Brown's character is taking a beating. Undeniably, Sister Wives is trying to help Robyn Brown get a better image, but fans are seeing too many red flags. With years of footage that make fans think Robyn is manipulative, it is difficult to turn a new leaf. Not only have they witnessed lies and seen more proof that she habitually lies, but she also seems to go out of her way to strike out at Janelle Brown. In earlier years, she tried to embarrass her, but her plan backfired. Likewise, Janelle says her kids couldn't eat freely at Robyn's house. Furthermore, fans also noticed how in season 19, Robyn stole from Janelle. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Robyn Brown stole from Janelle Brown. First, a user says, Robyn stole Janelle's storyline. Then, they add, so remember when Janelle said, Kody, I feel like I have to choose between my kids and this group. My kids don't feel welcome here. And Janelle saying, I'm going to choose the kids, I'm going to choose the dogs. Well now Robyn is trying to spin that same storyline of, trying to keep my kids safe, and that's why she's making the division and keeping her kids separate. Basically parroting what Janelle's concerns were, except putting her own spin on it. Robyn got this idea from Janelle I think. Thoughts? Someone else adds, she hates Janelle so much. She hates them all so much and their pesky kids. I think she's threatened by Janelle. I also think that Kody is weaker for Janelle than he'll openly admit. There's so much more boiling in that relationship than we see. Some think Robyn Brown is a natural kleptomaniac. Robyn steals everyone's story. You notice it through the years. So many. It's crazy. Scary. Previously, Sister Wives fans noticed that Robyn Brown liked taking Christine Brown Woolley's orange. Seemingly, she needed to take on her sister wives' traits to stay valid for Kody Brown. That and Robyn tried to pretend she likes gardening like Janelle. You are so right. She stole little parts of all the OG 3. Took Meri's turkey and photography, Janelle's gardening and financial planning, CFO title, Christine's child caretaking, and stay-at-home mom title. They all had their own lanes and then Robyn came along and swerved around it all since she desperately lacks in her own natural talents and personality. ETA. Now with the OG 3 gone, let's see what you got Robyn. And shopping doesn't count. Another viewer remembers a striking resemblance between Robyn's drawing and Christine's family photo. Most don't question Robyn borrowing from the OG 3. The user says, and don't forget this. Then adds a photo. Longtime Sister Wives fans all know Kody Brown has grown more angry and bitter as time goes on. He's clearly struggling with mental health challenges amid the triple divorce. Many would love to see him seek help and get a handle on his emotions and poor behavior. So did Kody Brown actually start therapy on his own? Kody Brown used the word unsafe to describe relationships. Over the years, Sister Wives fans have grown aggravated with Robyn Brown continuously using the word unsafe to describe situations she doesn't want to engage in. The ex-wives occasionally use the phrase, but Robyn has been the biggest culprit by far. But Kody said it during this week's episode and fans picked up on it immediately. Kody uses not safe like a man in daily therapy, one Redditor noticed after watching Sunday night's new Sister Wives episode. He describes his relationship with Meri as unsafe, a lot. This guy presents as the loser shoved into the locker daily in middle school. These women, all of them, should be embarrassed to have one F*** add him, 2 born children with him, and 3 spent 30 years pretending to be his wife. Other sister wives viewers agreed that his rhetoric was obnoxious, but there was also irony to it. The irony is that it's Kody who isn't safe. His wives and children are not safe with him. He's a husband and father with poor decision-making skills who has alienated most of his family, one Redditor replied. Others added, he doesn't feel safe because in their presence, all he feels is guilt. And he doesn't like it. I want to scream every time the family uses the word safe as a way to say uncomfortable. It's not even a weaponizing therapy word anymore, it's legitimately just using it wrong to avoid uncomfortable situations. Therapy for Kody, it's just about learning all the catchphrases. He never does the work because it's always someone else's fault and something they need to fix. Meri Brown exposes her ex-husband's lies. For years, Sister Wives fans have gotten the impression that Kody Brown often lied to his ex-wives during their marriages. Meri has largely confirmed that this season. On Sunday, she revealed Kody talked her into moving to Arizona by giving her false hope regarding their marriage. If the family patriarch is in therapy, most fans would agree he still has a lot of work left to do. Garrison Brown played an important role in recent Sister Wives seasons. The show explored the growing rift between him and his father. Fans hoped Kody would regret his cruelly neglectful actions and make amends with Garrison. Sadly, that never happened and the young man took his own life in March 2024. TLC had already been filming Sister Wives Season 19 for 2 years, leaving the network scrambling to handle Garrison's death in an appropriate way. The series began with a quick note about his death, and then proceeded as normal. Up until last night, the family hadn't spoken about Garrison on camera at all. Fans felt angry the series seemed to scrub him from the season. Thankfully, Janelle Brown discussed her son in a confessional on Sunday night's episode. Christine once punished Garrison Brown for swearing. The biggest storyline in Sister Wives Season 19 involves Christine Brown and David Woolley planning their wedding. The family feels excited for her, but admits she's moving incredibly fast. As for Janelle, she thinks it's strange seeing her friend act so spontaneously. During Sunday night's episode, Janelle explained that Christine was always so devout and straight-laced. She watched the children all day while the other adults worked. And Christine apparently always ensured the children were on their best behavior. Garrison remembers being sent to his room for the whole evening because he used the F word, Janelle fondly shared during her confessional. And the kids coming and sliding the food to him like he was in prison or something. Christine Brown may have punished Garrison for foul language, but they did share a close bond. She wasn't his biological mother, but she helped raise him from birth. I'm just gonna have to embrace that pain, 'cause it's never gonna go away, Christine told Entertainment Tonight. It's always gonna be there. There's always gonna be a Garrison-sized hole. It's hard. Every day is a day, Janelle recently shared with Us Weekly. You just take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. It's not immediately clear how TLC will handle Garrison's death once the show gets to 2024. Fans hope they will handle it with grace and tact. Sister Wives covered the big proposal this week between David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley. Likewise, it touched on Meri Brown requesting severance pay from Kody Brown. But fans are completely disgusted after watching Meri and Kody Brown in the newest preview for the upcoming episode. Sister Wives shows the ex-wives moving on. While Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley got her wish to have a guy who is all in, ask her to marry her. Meanwhile, Meri and Kody Brown were sorting severance pay. Christine admits she loves David far more than she ever did Kody. But Meri continues to confuse Kody right up to the end. When she asks if Kody will help her move, it takes him off guard. In many ways, he and Robyn thought they had more time with her. However, Meri is ready to get on with her life and stop waiting for Kody to love her. In the preview, Kody names Meri as his favorite ex-wife, and they are on the best terms now that they aren't in a marriage. Robyn is deeply saddened that her sister wives are leaving her. However, the preview for the next episode also has fans disgusted about Meri and Kody. When Kody follows through to assist with the move, Meri corners him. In a newfound appreciation for each other, they begin to flirt and start having fun again. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans catch a certain part of the preview that is grossing them out. First, a user says, "Preview for next week, Then, they add several photos and continue, "I'll go ahead and add these to the list of things I never needed to see." One fan says, "Sorry but yuck, this is gross TP have to see after everything he has said about her. Also shows you Meri is not going to roll over on Robyn and Kody. He knows how to keep Meri in line." Another fan adds, "You remember that ex who treated you like sh*t then started flirting with you after you broke up with them. Yeah, this is what that looks like." Someone else thinks Jen Sullivan will keep Meri's impulses in check. They say, "This is one reason I like her friend Jen being around more. She really seems to be able to get these ideas through to Meri without being mean or judgmental." You're joking, right? This is what she always wanted. And it will never be closed off for him because Meri will forever love this idiot. They are the most odd people ever. Someone points out a common theme, but not just with sister wives. They say, "Raise your hand if your abusive ex suddenly started being nice to you when you broke up." I know it will be an unpopular opinion, but I approve. Kody needs to remember the truth of what he had and what he gave up. She is a fun person and they used to have fun together. He has convinced himself that she is a kind of villain and that she deserved what he did to her and that it's her fault she never got the hint. He has been lying about the past so much he has forgotten the truth. I hope his tears last longer than one episode because he deserves to confront the truth, but somehow I know his talking head will be spewing nonsense bullshit in the very next scene. I think he's in massive denial. But someone else says, "Everything Meri does is calculated." The only thing Kody said last episode that I agreed with, that he never knows if she's joking, serious, passive-aggressive, or something in between. Side note, her t-shirt for this occasion is perfect. While some Sister Wives fans think Kody and Meri Brown are having a great time with the pressure lifted, others see a chance for a curveball. These two are probably having the best time flirting without the weight and pressure of making a decision about their relationship. She would take him back in an instant if he offered to. No damn self-worth or confidence. Another fan predicts a plot twist. Kody has the chance to do the funniest thing ever. Fall back in love with Meri and leave Robyn for a chance with her. Someone else adds, "Yes. Listening to SSW pod right now and they just mentioned this potential plot." I screamed. That would be just. Jokingly, someone says, "Divorce Robyn legally and marry again with Meri." God, it's so telling they act like this together when Robyn isn't around. Kody, look at what you abused for years and gave up. I can only hope Meri never falls for his crap again. In a tear-jerking moment on the November 17th episode of Sister Wives, Ysabel Brown helped her mother, Christine Brown, and Christine's now husband, David Woolley, move into their new Utah home. While unpacking boxes, Ysabel and Christine took a break. They had a candid talk about their changing family dynamics. It was clear the emotions were heavy. Ysabel Brown, 20, couldn't hold back her tears as she opened up about the fear of her biological dad, Kody Brown, being replaced. She admitted she struggled with the changes, asking her mom, David won't try to replace Dad, right? For us. Her voice cracked as she worried about how this new chapter would affect her and her siblings, Aspen, Mykelti, Peden, Gwendolyn, and Truly. Christine gently reassured her daughter, emphasizing, "No, because no one's going to replace your dad. No one. If you need a dad figure or a father figure or someone like that, he'll be whatever you need." Christine and David's romance progressed. But, she made it clear, David could not replace Kody as her children's father. Ysabel Brown loves her stepdad, David. But, her dad, Kody Brown, is a problem. In a vulnerable confessional, Ysabel tearfully shared the pain of feeling distant from her dad. "I worry that my dad and the chance of having a really close relationship with my dad is slowly going away," she said. She was heartbroken. She wanted a deeper connection with Kody, but felt that dream slipping away. Reflecting on David Woolley's presence, Ysabel said, "David, he comes off as a very present dad with his children, so I mean, how lovely would that be, right? So I would love to have a relationship that is as amazing." With my own father. I'm worried that my relationship with my father will be desolate, will not exist anymore. Christine Brown, who has always wanted her kids to have a strong relationship with Kody, was visibly emotional. She said, "It's devastating to have your kids have daddy issues because my relationship with my dad is one of my favorite relationships. And to have kids who struggle with their dad, it's really, really hard. I would love it if they had a good relationship with him." While the Sister Wives audience is thrilled to see Christine Brown finally happy, many fans have concerns about how quickly she and David have moved forward. Christine, who was in a loveless marriage with Kody for 30 years, is embracing her newfound joy and unapologetically living her truth. Yet, her children, particularly Ysabel, feel overwhelmed by the whirlwind pace of this new chapter. David and Christine's relationship has been nothing short of a fairy tale since they announced their courtship, but even Christine acknowledges the big adjustments. "I haven't lived with a man full-time, as Kody rotated when we were married," she explained. So they, her kids, would see him leave every morning. But now, David is here all the time, and that's a huge shift. Sister Wives, is Christine Brown moving too fast? The reactions from Sister Wives viewers have been mixed. Some are thrilled to see Christine embrace love after years. Others worry she's not, considering how it affects her kids. Ysabel's concerns resonated with many fans who feel she's justified in questioning the speed of this new relationship. "Take a drink every time Aspen or Ysabel say they're moving too fast," one viewer jokingly commented on social media. Others empathized with Ysabel, saying, "Her feelings are valid. It must be so confusing to see her mom so happy but still feel that emptiness from her dad." Yet, some fans argue that Christine deserves her happiness, even if it's happening quickly. Christine has waited 30 years for this. Let her have it. One supporter wrote. Despite the mixed reactions, Christine is resolute about her relationship with David Woolley. "I'm not stopping for anyone," she declared in a recent episode, making it clear that she's ready to live life on her terms. The couple has since moved in together, married on October 7, 2023, and are building a new life in Utah. Ysabel and her siblings may take time to adjust, but one thing is clear: Christine is determined to support and love her children as their family evolves. It remains to be seen if Kody Brown will mend his relationships with his kids. His absence has had a huge emotional impact. Christine summed up the emotional journey perfectly. "I'm happy, but seeing my kids struggle is something I never wanted. I just hope, in time, we can all find our peace." Sister Wives star Christine Brown is feeling her oats in season 19. So much so, that Robyn Brown benefits from her ex-co-wife's generosity, even if neither realizes this on the TLC series. So, fans of the show debate what Christine is doing to herself and what she's doing for Robyn as the episodes roll along. Sister Wives, Christine Brown can't shake off Kody Brown. Some Sister Wives viewers think Christine Brown put on quite the show for Kody Brown at their daughter's shower. You could see Robyn Brown looking her way several times during this party. Fans even debate whether this ex-wife hijacked the event with her new boyfriend. The bride-to-be paraded David Woolley around at the shower while displaying ample PDA. Some suggest that she still has feelings for Kody. So, they see this as her way of punishing him, by attempting to make him jealous. Healing her wounds. When debating the reasons for Christine's behavior with David, other Sister Wives viewers think she attempts to heal her wounds with her actions. In the past, Kody declared he didn't find her attractive and never loved her. So, viewers suggest she's sending a message through her exaggerated hands-on with David. Fans suggest that the message is aimed at Kody, and she conveys that someone finds her attractive, so there is nothing wrong with her. Fans riled with tons of support for Christine, validating there's nothing wrong with her. After the humiliation of having her shared husband claim he wasn't attracted to her romantically, it looks like she might have needed to prove someone else does. He once said if Christine set her sights on a new man, the guy wouldn't stick around after watching her in action on the Sister Wives show. So, now another man finds her very attractive, and she may need to show Kody he was wrong with his predictions. Sister Wives, Christine steps into Robyn Brown's shoes. The Sister Wives stars don't watch the season before the fans. They see it just like we do, one episode at a time, when it airs for the first time in its Sunday time slot. So, each week they learn what the others say about them. Christine said some gnarly things about Meri Brown, Robyn Brown, and of course her ex-hubby on this season. She became adamant that Meri Brown would not get an invitation to her wedding. Then, when she met up with Meri at Gwendolyn Brown's shower, Meri hugged her and told Christine that she loved her. Sister Wives fans waited with bated breath to see how she would respond, but, much to their surprise, she said, "I love you too." It didn't sit well with fans that she wouldn't invite Meri to the wedding, even after validating she loved her like a sister. So, Christine Brown stepped into Robyn Brown's shoes for the fans. Instead of debating Robyn's behaviors as usual, Christine was in their scope. Sister Wives. Robyn, his beautiful wife. Christine Brown's behavior this season is shadowed by the behavior of the Sister Wives patriarch. For the viewers, he is boasting about Robyn Brown every chance he gets. He paints Robyn as his pretty wife, who is also shy. Then in walks Christine with David Woolley. While she's not saying exactly the same thing as her ex, it looks like her agenda is the same as his. Papa Brown tanked with his fans long ago. But Christine emerged as a fan favorite and stayed that way for years. But some of her actions lately take the heat off Robyn. Instead of viewers concentrating on Robyn Brown's behavior, the focus lately is on Christine Brown. So, not only does Robyn Brown have her husband putting her on a pedestal more than ever, but the fans lay off her a bit. This little ditty of a gift is due to Christine Brown getting into the Sister Wives patriarch's head on the TLC series. Sister Wives star, Christine Brown Woolley took some big leaps in the latest episode. David Woolley proposed and they swiftly moved in together. With her fast track to marriage, she is getting closer to David's kids than to her own. The Big Brood. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley discuss their new living arrangements. David also takes the step of asking Christine to marry him. However, Christine's marriage to David comes with a big family. Kody and Christine share 6 kids: Aspen, 29, Mykelti, 28, Peden, 26, Gwendolyn, 23, Ysabel, 21, and Truly, 14. Furthermore, David has 8 children in addition to both having several grandkids. When they were making their choices of where to live and how to live, their kids came into play. But as time goes on, Christine seems to be closer to David's kids. Since both Christine Brown Woolley and David Woolley have big families joining together, it weighed in on their house buying decision. In a confessional, Christine says, "We already bought a house." She adds, "It's a beautiful home, beautiful brand new home, not a fixer-upper. And it's everything that we were looking for." Although it didn't take Christine and David too long to choose, they had plenty of stipulations on what they wanted in a home. For instance, they knew they wanted a 3-car garage, a big driveway for company, and a double oven was a must. Christine says, "We went shopping for houses like 3 times. Some of them we walked in and we were like, no, this is not going to work. That kind of a thing. And then we found the one that we wanted and bought it." At that time, Christine Brown Woolley says, "It's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from Mykelti's house." But sadly, Mykelti and Tony have now moved to North Carolina. Likewise, Christine pointed out how close she is to David's kids, and then it's like 15 minutes away from David's daughter Ray's house. So we're just right by all of our grandkids. It's just an absolutely wonderful setup. Although some of the reason for picking the home was to be close to Mykelti and her growing family. They uprooted earlier in 2024. With the proximity, she has been able to travel and get closer to David's kids and grandkids. Her kids aren't all far away. Unfortunately, many of her kids are still spread out. Mitch and Asian still live in Salt Lake City, Utah. Peden Brown also joined the Utah National Guard in 2019, so he seems to be in the same state. Although Ysabel Brown lived with Maddie Brown Brush in North Carolina for a while, she moved closer to Christine to attend the University of Utah. David recently mentioned he has the most work to do building his relationship with Gwendolyn Brown and her wife B since they live the furthest away. But family is still a priority for Christine and her kids, and they make an effort to be together. Naturally, Christine Brown Woolley and Truly Brown are sticking together with their big life shifts. Christine's decision to move to Utah and marry David most directly affects Truly. With that being the case, Truly and David are bonding the quickest. Admittedly, David discusses their relationship. He says who he's the closest with is Truly, of course, 'cause we live together. He says, so her and I bond really well, over everything. When she's upset with Christine, I can just break the ice by just teasing her. But their relationship comes with some teenage shenanigans with Truly. In the latest episode, he only flinched slightly when Truly bit him on their trip before proposing to Christine. While Christine Brown Woolley has never lived with a man full-time, she is eager to get the next chapter of her life started. Furthermore, she jokes that she is living in sin by moving in with David before they get married. She wants to keep the families close. She says, I'm excited to have our kids be able to play in the backyard. Then, Christine says to David, and get a hot tub. That needs to be the first thing. Although David admits he has already tried out the hot tub, she is ready to forgive him since he is quick to take care of household issues. She explains, so if I suggest something to David, he gets it done. It's immediate. My house in Flagstaff, I wanted to do all of these things in the backyard, but I never did anything. She adds, Kody talked, but never really did it. So this is just very different. If I mention anything to David, it happens. Although David admits he has already tried out the hot tub, she is ready to forgive him since he is quick to take care of household issues. She explains, so if I suggest something to David, he gets it done. It's immediate. My house in Flagstaff, I wanted to do all of these things in the backyard, but I never did anything. She adds, Kody talked, but never really did it. So this is just very different. If I mention anything to David, it happens. Sister Wives star, Robyn Brown has several characteristics that seem to be passed on to her kids that show who she truly is. Although she wants fans to see that she is the peacemaker in the family, fans don't agree. Now they see her true colors and how she took down the family in an 18-second clip. Robyn Brown took control early on. Although Sister Wives Season 19 attempts to paint Robyn Brown as the loving, caring, and doting wife who stands by Kody Brown, many fans aren't buying it. As Kody talks about his shy wife, fans think it is a contrived narrative that doesn't align with the past seasons fans have watched. Many people retrieve receipts from earlier seasons that show Robyn's true colors. While Robyn tries to appear to be the pleaser, some fans think her intentions were to control Meri, Janelle, and Christine's time with Kody early on. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.